Okay, so we're coming back here to enjoy a little bit of turn-based Tuesday. And, again, we just kind of like the turn-based time because it offers a strategy but is a little more relaxed. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And so this gives us just a little bit of variety in our, strategy gaming time. So let's see what's going on here. Right. I'm still at war with the Cyber Canids. My progress is 116%, which means I probably need to piece them. But I remember that I wanted to try and flip a starbase or two, so I am merging. I'm trying to get all my best fighting ships into one fleet there, so I can get that settled and hopefully flip one over to my side. This Independence can be upgraded, so we can do the Diablo Catalyst, which is pretty nice, but this is the wrong ship to do that for. I should put it on my flagship. So instead what we're going to do is we're just going to bump up the hit points on this guy a little bit, because he's kind of low. He's not exactly very strong. Let's see what's going on here. Right, so this is this fleet here is, right, they're also in the middle of repairing. So let me go into the fleet manager. I can't. Okay, so this is 10 logistics. The other ship in here is 2. So I'm going to need another 10, which that's interesting. It means I actually don't have a fleet with full power at full logistics. Good to know. Good to know. I'm going to have to fix that. And wouldn't you know it, we can go into Earth. Amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a couple of these guys. And I know that we're here to check out the Warlords new gameplay with the Edit Doctrine ability, but we're not actually going to start getting into that until we unlock cruisers or until we get into a war that's actually a lot more serious, because we are picking on one of the weakest civs in the galaxy. And if we want to pick on somebody else, we could go after these guys as well. Except, unfortunately, they're also right next to the strongest. So, we'll see about that. Fortunately, I have a lot of trade going with the strongest guy. Let's see, credits and orbital manufacturing. My credits are only 800. That's quite a hit. I get open borders, research districts, and defensive studies. That's not bad, but I think I'm in the middle of research districts right now. So we take that one off the table. Lower credits a little bit more. What about emissaries? You give us emissaries. And what else? Oh wow, these people have not researched much into fighting at all. We'll give them assault shuttles. Wow, they really like this. Okay, what else can I get? Trade networks would be nice because I can start getting more trade going with other people. Let's see. We're not trying to focus much. We're going for a military victory here, so Xeno hospitality is not so great. Evasive tactics would be helpful. Take credits off the table, and then maybe they can give us some credits. 340. Nice. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that. I like that trade. I think generally the AI tends to try and take people for a ride when they can. But I think that one worked out pretty well in our favor. So over here, right, we got a freighter. We also, let's check out trade route breakdown. We've got 4 more available licenses. And all of these are going to the Luxor, the strongest. Great. So that'll help us be peaceful with them. Let's go ahead and send the next one to the Onyx team, Civ, and try and build up some peace with them. So we'll have good peace with the top 2 strongest civs, and then we can kind of pick off these guys and these guys. And I like that. So we'll go ahead and wait a turn for them. Probes flying around. Who's this? Metal Pros Prime. Oh, that's a fleet. Where could this fleet possibly be going? It's only got 3 bombers in it. Where are they going? Like up here? Strange. How far can they go? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're just going to be just out of reach of the supply ship, so they won't be able to pick it off, which is great. Okay, what's going on Gilead? If I remember, Gilead is one of my manufacturing centers, so we're going to go ahead and try and get that continuing as well. Boy, these people are not happy. Gilded upbringing governor, annoyed by satellites. They're starving. They are starving. We need to fix that right away. Where's the best place to fix that? Do I even have districts that can farm yet? What about here? Agricultural district. Yeah, build an agricultural district on tundra and frozen lakes. That's hilarious. I could put this down here, but I'd like to do 1 terraforming here and get another good research adjacency bonus structure here. We could throw down an agricultural district here and get it immediately done from the supply ship that had come in apparently. What about on Earth? Is there a good place for one on Earth? Up here is not bad either. Let's go ahead and throw one down there. And we'll put one there as well. We can always delete this later if we need to get another adjacency bonus building in there. And bump up the level of them. This fleet, this guy's still repairing or refitting, I think. Fine, we'll give him one more turn. Oh, Destiny, our society is at a crossroads. While our citizens are excited at the progress we have made as a civilization, they remain fearful and uncertain about what will happen next. Sure, we also just went to war. That creates uncertainty. Our advisors believe they need to see that we have a direction. We should establish a new public mission to clearly communicate what our goals are. I thought I did this recently, but we'll claim space and the resources, construct 3 star bases, research 5 technologies, colonize 3 worlds. We're not in a position to colonize. I think most of the planets are taken. Don't really need 3 more star bases, and that's also 3 more credits of upkeep pay that we have to do. So we're just going to go with the 5 technologies. That's an easy one. We'll just, we'll get them anyway. This Corvette, bring it down here to join that fleet. And what is this guy? Oh, a constructor. Right. I wanted to get that asteroid belt. Okay. Up until the moment that we need to replace these, I wonder if we can go ahead and slam in an agricultural district, and we're just going to buy it. Very expensive. That's a little bit hard for us, but we had the money for it, and we need it because, boy, the people are not happy at not having any food. Who would have thought? Historically, one of the key causes of riots and government overthrows, not having enough food. The communists would know that well. All right, we'll pause a turn on that. Let's see. And then over here, what do they want me to build? Just build another one in the corners, in the edges, and get that taken care of. We can always delete them later if we need to. That's going to slow down progress a little bit on Gilead, but can't be helped. Okay. The research district's improvement is ready to go. We could do precursor archaeology, which I think allows us to bump up a little bit the star bases near the precursor artifacts that are out in space. Precursor worlds are more habitable. Wow, look at all of these new techs. Drone soldiers. Wow, they really have reworked the tech tree. I like that. Shock troopers, that's pretty cool. I really like asteroid factories a lot, especially if we're going to try and get some new asteroids mined. That's going to be really good. What's going on with this guy? Is he chasing down my freighter? That would be terrifying. And we've got some pirates over here. Oh boy. This freighter may not make... Oh my goodness, look at... Torcular fleet. Torcular fleet. You know what that looks like to me? Is that looks like a dead civilization fleet. You don't tend to see pirates that in a fleet that big. So it looks like to me like it was a civilization's fleet and then they all died. Okay, food is now at 0. Technically still negative. They're rounding it down, which is a little bit frustrating. Wish they'd round that down to -1. We'll just grab another one of these districts. Great, and the supply ship coming in at the perfect time. Then that means we'll have it immediately in one turn. You guys, you know what? Just go ahead and hang out there. Let's bring the Corvette up here to join this fleet. And the refit is still not finished. Months to upgrade 2. Okay, 2 more turns. Fine. I hope I don't get some big negative thing happening to me. Because my war is dragging out. Investigation. Right, I'm supposed to investigate a special anomaly. Okay. Frigate. We're going to go ahead and bring this frigate down here as well. Which starbase do I want to flip? I want to flip a starbase. Interesting. They're moving around a little bit. I want to flip a starbase that has some good resources. I don't really care too much about flipping a military starbase or a cultural starbase. I just want to make sure that I got the resource income coming in that I need. Okay, food is finally up to 2, so this guy's not insanely unhappy anymore. Approval. Man, these people. Good grief. Oh, Minion Masters is finished. They have this big free sale for that one going on today. So when I see a free game, I buy it. Crime is not too bad. The main issue is pollution, which is pretty bad. But this is just a polluted planet. There's not much I can do about it. We're going to go ahead and put this guy... I'd like to put it like here if I could. I'm going to have to start researching terraforming if I can. We're going to put it here. And what I'd like if someone could tell me bonus per level 1%, 2%, plus 3. Okay, so it does affect the building that goes on it. So this would be normally 3%. If I put it here, it goes up to 8.9. Good to know. Yeah. Yeah, great. We'll put that right there, and that'll be cool. I didn't have quite a good handle on that before, but I think I just kind of learned something and leveled up slightly. I'm going to put that one there. And go ahead and look at what is that? There's a little... Oh, yeah, it's that tiny bomber fleet. Still don't really know where they're going. Okay, we come over here. This frigate, let's just go ahead and have it guard Earth. Also, these people might be unhappy because they're not being guarded. Wouldn't it be terrible if they came up and took this core world from me? I'm not sure if 5 tiny bombers are even capable of that. Let's go and knock out this fleet real quick. Boom, get out of here. That would not be a bad idea to flip this one, but it's a total loss for us apparently. Also total loss. I'm just not sure my fleet is strong enough at this point, so we might just have to piece these guys. We'll give it a little bit more. Once we get the fleet totally gathered up together, we'll see what the game tells us about taking on a starbase or 2. So I would like to flip them. Apparently you can capture them now, which is pretty cool. Let's see, that's an Onyx Hive probe. So let's just bring the fleet together. Bring it up here a little bit. You join in here. And we're gonna come over one more, and then we'll see if we can't flip this mining starbase. That'd be pretty nice. Bring in the freighter, because we want to trade with the Onyx Hive. Wow, look at the influence bubble on them. Whew. Gonna have to do something about that. And Earth, let's go ahead and get another defender, which we're gonna send over to Minkar 4 to just keep them happy. A shadow economy has flourished as the war stretches beyond its intended goals. Okay, so I'm starting to get the negative effects right. Fine. A notorious cadre of war profiteers emboldened by the protracted conflict has approached your administration. They offer a simple yet morally ambiguous proposition. Overlook their siphoning of resources from starbases, and in return they'll limit the disruption their operations could cause. Rejecting their terms may bring swift and criminal retribution, spreading fear and chaos across your planets as the war drags on. Reluctantly agree, military production down by 15% for 30 turns. Reject. 20% crime to all worlds for 30 months. I can live with that. That's going to lower my economy a bit. 20% crime, 15% military. You know, I can kind of live with the military one a little bit. We'll go ahead and take that because our credit growth is so tiny right now. Okay, you Corvette, come over here to Minkar. And then what we want to do is build, not that guy, but 3 freighters. Oh, what's that for? Yeah, 3, just 3 freighters. There we go. Our civilization has recently discovered an alternate energy source. That's cool, which we believe will revolutionize our industries. However, the energy source requires Illyrium, a rare resource in our territory. I have a decent amount. They want my help. So if we provide it, we get a bonus, they get a better bonus. They're already the strongest team in the game. We suffer relation penalty with them for 25 months, but I get some prestige. I'll do that because I don't think they're gonna just attack me right now. Their military power is, wow, stunningly high. That is scary. I don't know what I'm going to do about them boys. I'm going to have to improve my research, build it up, get a constructor was destroyed here. How long ago was that? Oh, that's the constructor I was sending down here, and their starbase took it out. Those sneaky weasels. All right, let's just see. Come here real quick. You come here, join the fleet. Total loss projected. Okay, fine. Time to make peace. Let's negotiate a peace treaty. And I want you to give me... They won't even give me 1 Techapod hive. Won't even give me 1 Arnor spice. Fine, then give me some money. Can you do 55? This won't work for me. Sure, what about 52? Am I cheap? Yes. Okay. We have pieced them. We shouldn't be facing any negative effects any longer. I waited just a couple of turns too long for that, which is very unfortunate. We're going to keep sending freighters to these guys because in the long run that's going to help build peace and prosperity for my new empire. And you survey. You come onto this planet, and then I wonder how long I have to wait to war them again without any serious penalties. I suspect I could maybe do it immediately. But I can't flip star bases, and if I annihilate them, the galaxy is going to be pretty shocked. Onyx Prime. Yeah, let's send one to Onyx Prime. Another freighter. Let's just start sending these freighters pretty deep into their territory. Our exploration has led us to an artifact of precursor origin. Okay, it's a wormhole, and we'll take it, and it's going to just jump us to somewhere else in the galaxy. An Ascension Crystal. Let's actually try to grab that. I'm not sure why the AI kind of overlooks relics and Ascension Crystals. Seems to me like it's something important. We have come across some sort of device left by the Dreadlords. Yes, I'm going to take it and I'm going to activate it. Instead, oh, if I work with them, I get diplomatic capital. No, I'm going to take it and activate it. Kind of a little sneaky. All right, what is this? A supply ship. Yep, come up into Gilead and continue helping it out. And what I would like to do actually is get Metal Paws Prime, their last core world. I think there might, no, there's nothing down there. And then turn it also into a tech world, which is something I very much need to push right now. The military has kind of seen its day. For the moment, you come down here, and you, the TAS Discovery. Oh, right, it gets shot at by these guys. Why not come in here and do surveys in here? Why not? Because it's probably already been completely surveyed. There are some texts that pop new anomalies up on the screen. And that's what I need. But also what I need is to repair that guy. So we'll just bring him into our home space and repair him there. I don't know if repairs happen faster if it's in your own. Wow, that moment when all your freighters just get wrecked. Boy, rough. And then on top of that, the game is having an audio bug. Okay, build 3 freighters again. Send another constructor down here. Okay, the Onyx Hive. They want asteroid factories, and they will give me... I don't want Xeno research. It only takes me 1 turn. Come on, come on. Give me something better. What about Battlecruiser Doctrine? Well, we'll go ahead with this. How much credit is it? 300. This is where diplomatic capital comes in. What about 50? What about 75? That won't work for them. Another 300. Yikes. What's the... Wow. Exploration treaty. I don't really need that. This becomes acceptable then. Okay, 55. Agreed. What about 25? What about nothing? No. What about persuade? And then 10. Okay, I'll do that. You could probably have lowered that a little bit more, but what's the difference between 10 and 8, really? All right. So I want Metal Paws Prime, and I want to turn it into a tech world. But the galaxy at large is going to be terrified if I do that. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start pushing this green tech here, because it's going to allow me to start terraforming my worlds, and that's what we want. Let's get some more research districts going. Also, our food is at a good positive right there. We have fulfilled the commitment. Excellent. 1 culture point and 25 research % for 50 months. Not bad, not bad. Minkar, can I build the... Where is Orbital Research Lab? Brilliant. And then you, we're going to also change that to an Orbital Research Lab. And these two guys, Orbital Research Lab. And then you are a sensor array. Don't really need that as much anymore. Another Orbital Research Lab. And then let's change this sensor array to a climate control, so we can get some farming going on there. You, Earth. What I also want is to get the Orbital Academy. What don't I have? The money. I don't have the money for it. Excellent. Okay, we're going to send this freighter down here, and we're just going to wait. We're going to get the 3 of them in a fleet, and then we'll just go all together, and we'll just kind of skirt the edges of this pirate thing going on there. Good grief. Fusion plants are huge. They're a really good tech and industry upgrade. Battle cruiser doctrine. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Because, boy, the Luxor might set their eyes on me. Don't like that. But hopefully they would pick off their, I want to say coworker, but their neighbor, their local neighbor, their sector neighbor before they come after me. That would be something we'd want to see. You just wait. And then my starbase there, maybe chasing them off a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. This constructor was also destroyed. Good grief, those pirates are... Okay, this is the terraforming that we want. So this is Earth. What we want is to terraform here for sure. And here, what we want is basically these 5, definitely. This would be a good one too. Also not bad. Also not bad. Really, all of this would be amazing if we could get it. But let's snag that one real quick. And we'll save it, I think, for fusion plants later. Get another constructor going. Bring that freighter down there to fleet up. Keep building supply ships to keep supplying yourself. And what we're going to do is go with planetary conversion there. And then also, that's enough for now. Yeah. I want to get a income bonus up and going on Earth, if I can as well. You come over. If I'm this far away, maybe I can get that anomaly. Okay, we're going to save this for fusion plants. +3 to tourism. Wow. Let's just go ahead and upgrade our manufacturing and our agriculture. And asteroid miner. Let me mute the game for a second there. Because when you click like build ship, bang, 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 man, it's like a bunch of cicadas going off in the summer. All the sound waves just compile together. It gets so loud. All right, all right. battlecruiser doctrine. We like that. Let's get Xeno agriculture and continue working on the terraforming. And that's pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty good. Thanks for joining me on Turn-Based Tuesday. I hope that was a little relaxing. I think what's going to come up next is I think we have to take out the Cyber Canids. I think we just have to. Yeah, we'll maybe look at doing that next time. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.